Are you selling your home and wondering how a buyer's home inspection is going to affect you? Stay tuned because I'm about to get right into it. If a buyer has checked off the box for a home inspection contingency, then they are likely going to have a home inspection done. How does that affect you as the seller? That buyer is going to get an inspection report, and it's going to have a list of things that might need to be repaired, replaced, or possibly looked at by someone in that professional field. That buyer is going to be able to either renegotiate the offer in terms of price, or they might ask for something to be repaired or replaced. So if you know of anything in your home that might be on the fritz, whether it's an air conditioning, a furnace, maybe your floor is coming up at the seams in some of your rooms, maybe the fridge filter is out, or the stove doesn't work 100%. I mean, there's so many things. But if there's anything that you can think of, go ahead and get some of those items fixed, because you can anticipate a buyer is likely going to ask for something to be repaired or replaced. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do it. Once that buyer presents that inspection notice to you, asking for things to be done, you do have the option to choose what you will and won't do. I would just recommend you as the seller set some money aside for some of the major items. I would say oftentimes buyer's agents are going to advise their client to ask for maybe the top 5 or 6 things that come up. So just set some money aside. Another thing that you can do is get a pre-listing home inspection. Just to beat the buyer to it, you can hire a home inspector to come out and take a look at the house, and you can have everything done and repaired ahead of time. That is always a good idea, and it makes the transaction much smoother, and you know that there won't be any hiccups when it comes to home inspection. One thing to note about home inspection is that nothing is required of you to be repaired or replaced. However, when it comes to appraisal, if your buyer is obtaining a loan that is FHA or VA, they will send out an appraiser that they have to take a look at some health and safety items to make sure everything is A-okay in the house. Now, if an appraiser flags some items, for instance, a lack of a handrail, foundation issues, exposed electrical, peeling paint, if an appraiser flags some items, those do have to be done for the loan to be completed. So that's something to keep in mind. That's a little bit different from home inspection. If you need any more tips, my contact information is in the description below. Feel free to reach out to me at any time. That's what I'm here for. Make sure you click to subscribe and stay tuned for all things real estate in Billings, Montana.